I am Andrew, and today I would like to show you my my deer hunting call collection of calls to call in deer, obviously. And let's get started. So first I have this basic Primo's hardwood grunter thing. Oh, whoa. You can take it apart and put the rubber band here, or O-ring, people call it, and you switch to different parts. You slide it to different parts of this reed here, and it'll make different kind of deer noises. So I have it currently on young deer because I'll tell you in a little bit. So it sounds something like this for my usual calling. Alright, so now we have this thing I made. I put a few garbage bags in a little baggie. You can do this with like shopping bags. It's a lot better. The plastic shopping bags. Sounds like an animal walking through the woods. I use this for quite a few different animals. Anyways, it's used for it's like a social call, like, hi, I'm here, and telling people things, or telling other deer things. And this is my current rattle bag. The rattle bag I lost it. I think I know where it is, but I'm not gonna get it right now. So this is just my temporary one. The one I made is also made out of a sock. I just put some wooden dowels in the sock. I think it was 9. I put a rubber band over it, but I had to tie some rope over this one. This one sounds a lot worse. But you get basic concept. And just wanted to show you this, maybe to help you out a little bit. I'll show you how to use these right now. So if you're sitting so let's say you're in the woods and you're walking up to a clearing. If you see that clearing, do not walk into that clearing yet. And you always have it on if you have a call like this, go on like a younger buck setting, because if you do this, sounds like an older deer, and all the deer are going to run off, and you're not going to see them again for a while. So what you want to do is you want to do this right as you walk into the meadow or whatever. I just kind of like you're saying T, but you don't put the E in. You go T. You do that maybe 2-3 times, and then you go with the. So let me show you how you use this. So after you do that, you kind of get to the end, back into the woods a little bit, and then you would switch to kind of some kind of doe call, if you can get one. And you go. If you have a partner, that's even better. So then Hold on. I lost my O-ring. Well, isn't that nice? Oh, there it is. And then if you have a partner, go on and off like that. And do that stubborn doe and a buck's trying to chase it kind of thing. You want to do that more on October, November-ish time. You know, and just kind of go on and off like that. Do not do the do that when you're going into a clearing. That tells other bucks, hey, this is my doe. I've been chasing her all day. I'm tired. I don't want to fight. I'm just telling you now. I'm grumpy. And usually they'll leave you alone. But if you're the person that wants to shoot the big buck, then it's probably not going to give up. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, screw you. It's my buck or my doe. So then you're going to get into a fight with that thing. And you do not give off your location, no matter what. If it's within 50 yards of you, or within 50 feet of you, or 100 feet of you, 75, I guess, do not grunt, use a grunt call. If you have a friend with you calling, have like a grunt, have him grunt towards him, away from you, and then you kind of stock up on him, or it doesn't matter. I don't really care. And see, people, they overestimate this. It drives me nuts how people use this so often. You use an older, bigger deer, all the deer are gonna run away. I've done that a million times. When I first started, I thought, oh, okay, so bucks come into the bigger guy that wants to fight. No, the big bucks, they're tired. They're tired. They've been fighting constantly, and they're tired of it. It's boring. It's not boring, but it gets tiring to them. So if they have a younger buck come in, they're like, easy. You know, start roaring a little bit. Start roaring, and the little deer comes off. But if you're stubborn with the little deer noise, and if there is a big one, if there is a big boy in the field, or wherever you're calling, keep with that little guy thing. And if he's aggressive, yeah, keep going. Get him closer to you. Get him closer, you know? Act aggressive. And they'll get really mad. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen them get mad. And you see them snarling and snort wheezing, and they're just gone. They're mad. They're gonna fight you. And so then when you get to where, hold on, when you get to where you want to call, or when you want to use a rattle bag, do it like on the edge of a field or something, or in a tree stand it's not as easy because they get frustrated and they find that there's no buck and they run, because they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. So you want, if you have a rattle bag, you don't want as many sticks in there. So you want, like, I think it's a 3x4 bag. A 3x4 against, no, a 2x2 against a 3x3. So you put 6 sticks and 4 sticks in. And then you fight for about 43 seconds-ish, but with pauses in there too. And then you put it down for about 10 minutes. But right after you do that, you want to, because that one is going to be like, ha 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 ha, I'm better than everybody else. Then they'll be coming over. Now, people like me who don't care about the size of the deer's antlers, I don't care. I like the meat of deer. That's why I go hunting. That's why I pay for the tag. Alright? So if you want to get a doe, you do not use the tube. Tubes suck for does. Tubes do. Now what you want to do is you want to go to like a doe bleat thing. And you want to, or no. You want to go to a fawn in distress thing. That's your best bet if you want does. A fatter doe. And you do that continuously. Do not stop at like if you're calling it a buck. You do that continuously with maybe a little bit of a stop, like like that. That's the kind of stop you want. And so then if you see one walking into where you are, and you happen to be, hold on. And if you happen to be shooting and you miss, oh crap, you missed. Oh, not so much. You go to like a doe bleat, right? You have to make sure that thing's close. And then you go to a doe bleat. And then that reassures that one doe that came in you missed. Oh, okay, so there's no danger here. Probably a rock just fell or a tree branch fell. And I was just being a stupid moron. And they'll come back in. And that's when you take the I know I'm not supposed to draw fire bows, but this is one I made. I'll do a tutorial on it maybe later. But, yeah, I mean, it's easy after you find how to use, you know how to use it. It's simple. I mean, and, yeah, just keep with that, bucks will come into, I forgot to tell you this before, but a buck will come into what's called an estrus bleat. That means the doe is in heat, and she is ready to breed. So it sounds like this. And, yeah, a buck usually comes right to you if you do that continuously. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. It helps me out a lot. Thank you.